Hello again, welcome to our English class. So what we're going to talk about today are the 5 macro skills. When we say macro skills, what are these? These 5 macro skills are the 5 skills necessary for us to learn and in order for us to communicate with each other. So what are these skills? The first one, we have listening. So we know what listening is. It entails the perception of the sound through our ears and the processing of the information into our mind. Then we can call it to be listening. Take note that listening is different from hearing. Hearing is just perceiving the sound without necessarily understanding what goes on. Listening is different. It entails processing of information and reflecting about the information received. Second to listening is speaking. We all know what speaking is. Speaking is the production of something out of our thought. So it's a productive skill. The third one is reading. We all know what reading is. Reading is decoding an information by way of decoding the written symbols from a book or from a written material or from a viewed material. And when we read, there is also the processing of information in our mind, and we perceive the information through our eyes. Next to reading, we have writing. So writing is another productive skill where we produce information from what our experiences are, and we give that information to our receiver through writing. And the last one is viewing. Actually, there were originally 4 macro skills, but academicians and those who design pedagogy had recognized that viewing is also a skill that needs to be developed. So these are the 5 macro skills, and among them there are productive and there are receptive skills. So example of productive skill is speaking and writing. And example of receptive skill where you receive information is listening and reading. So don't forget those. Listening and reading are called receptive skills because we receive information. Speaking and writing, on the other hand, are called productive skills because we produce information. When we speak, we produce. When we write, we produce information. We share information. Viewing, on the other hand, is both productive and receptive because when we view, we receive information based on what we are viewing, and we produce information based on how we interact with what we view. When we view, remember, there are times when we view when we say, bakit ganito, or we react, right? So it means we produce feelings, or we produce information, or something is triggered in us that makes us produce information. So these are the 5 macro skills.